Hello, everybody. My name is Cassandra Rutherford, and this is my friend Ray Dillard. This is the Sunday Soirée, and we are going to play a few original songs for you. I've done monstrous things, torn the wings off those I've loved. No amount of glue or tape could mend this mistake. Oh, I'd like to build a time machine that bobs around lazily, bending time, bending minds, bending thoughts must unwind. But I fear it's too late. No inventor, I'm a fake. Yes, I fear it's too late. No inventor, I'm a fake. But perhaps if I write you a song, one day you'll sing along. Yes, perhaps if I write you this song, one day you'll sing along. On the edge of town, where the moss grows black and the children go to work 'neath the looming smokestack, there's a tinkering man who tinkered all day, tinkering his life away. But what is he doing? What is it for? Is he prepping for another potential war? The reign of terror has had its day. Is he tinkering his life away? Upon entering his home, you might not be shocked. He's hoarded the leftovers of neighbors cast off. Baubles, spools, springs, and wires so focused he never seems to tire. But what is he doing, you may ask with a start? He's creating. He's creating. He's creating a mechanical heart. After years of toil, one day he gets it right as it whirs and spins 'neath the candlelight. Hastily he goes into a place hidden from eyes 'neath the refuse, the waste. But what isn't there is he trying to hide? Secrets away from prying eyes. And lo and behold, in this small room lies a motionless form, someone entombed. He quickly gets to work and with gleeful delight crows, "What you awake, you'll be my servant wife. As the mechanical eyes, they start to move, she rises from the dead, starts to swoon. He tries to steady her, and with a breathless start, see she stabbed him. She stabbed him. She stabbed him in his very mortal heart. On the edge of town, where the moss grows black, and the children go to work neath the glooming smokestack, with the tinkering man who tinkered all day, tinkering his life away, 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 away. Ray Dillard on the things that make the sounds. You just heard a couple of tunes. Well, the first one was called Monstrous Things, and this thing was called Tinkering Things. I'm joking. It was called Tinkerin Man. And man, is it ever great to be here tonight. Over the moon.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
You're still in character.
Could not agree more. The Tinkerin Man was playing a Texas Instruments Speak and Spell.
Texas Instruments Speak and Spell. You know what time it is? It's almost time for spring, but right now we live in Fairbury, Ontario, and if you don't know where we live, if you don't know where the geography of where we live, the spring is a bit of a tease this time of year. It was beautiful for a few days last week. In fact, we did an afternoon show when we played on my front lawn, and it was wonderful. And the crocuses were crocusing. That's a new verb. The crocuses were out, and the robins are here. But right now, the robins need to wear sweater vests because they're calling for flurries tonight. So this is a song. I don't like snow, you know, unless it's melting, but I would walk with you over drifts, and I know I've screwed up again. I black and blued up again. I don't like spring unless the birds are winging, but not too close because of allergies. And I know I've messed up again. Tequila shot up the end. Is it the end? Is it the end? I've learned to love these things without you. Space and time it brings your mic, man. If you're half the man that you think you are, you best stop hanging around with his kind. You should go downtown, with your shiny dancing shoes, and hang with boys who can actually keep time. He's not half the man that you think he is. Lord, he lies, oh my Lord, how he lies. He'll invade your space, perhaps spit on your face, do it all with this whacked out smile. They say revenge is sweet, but I must be diabetic, 'cause when I think of him, all my thoughts turn to the fact he's acting like a cracked out addict. They say revenge is sweet. Well, I must be diabetic, 'cause when I think of him, all my thoughts turn to the fact he's acting like a cracked out addict. So if you're half the man that I know you are, you best stop hanging around with this kind. You should go downtown with his shiny dancing shoes, hang with boys who can actually keep time. Hang with boys who can actually keep time.
What a note. What a note.
That was like
That says it all right there.
the growl and the fart together at last.
A grart.
So
Yeah, that was a grart.
I love that. I love the made up words. I really love them. I love
That's,
them. Grart. I'm going to use that
talk
from
to
now
Lori.
on.
I'm a master of made-up words.
So good. So good. Now, if you're new to what we do, welcome.
If you do figure out what we're doing, please let us know.
Yes.
It'll be good to know.
We search for the truth consistently.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is everything okay over? Oh, yeah. We have a technical director here. If you don't know, you're new to this, and I'm going to show you. He's actually behind us.
This is him right here.
This is him right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a coaster. I usually the rule is you must have a coaster if you're ever. This is him, Mr. Bryn-Epp, the pious. Okay, that's all. But he's the one that makes it sound so great. Otherwise, this would be on a tablet.
Which reminds me, if you're not listening on great headphones or a wonderful stereo system, you should be.
Yeah, use a headphone. Use the headphones. Don't be afraid don't be afraid of headphones, and also don't be afraid to support artists financially or otherwise if you are able to. We like that. There is a way to financially support us that I'm not going to say not to do. We'd love that. This next song is about what might happen if you leave us. If you were a surgeon, what would you cut? And I'm on the table, would you cut enough? If I was a spaceship, would you try to get in? Brave the stars, or stay where you've been? Well, staying is safe, but staying's still death. And hearts, they break. Hearts may break. If I was a spider and you were my prey, would you be drawn to my thread or fly away? If I was the fortress, we try to get in, scale the walls, or stay where you've been. Well, staying is safe, but staying still death. And hearts, they break. Hearts may break. I was the lyric and you were the tune. Would you stay till the end or leave the room? But I am just me. What I did find, one I'm talking to is in my mind. Well, staying is safe, but staying's still death. And hearts, they break. Hearts may break. Oh, staying is safe, but staying's still death. And hearts, they break. Hearts will break. So, I have to say, this one, if there's any kids watching this, this next tune we're going to do, you might want to mute it it's around a 3.5 minute song. It's around a 3 minutes. When we do this, mute us if you have children in the room, because it might, mute us for 3.5 minutes, because it might actually, maybe 4 minutes? Maybe 4 minutes. We'll do this, okay, and then come back. But for the rest of you, this is a song called "The Boat." My kids are downstairs watching YouTube, parental controlled YouTube. Easter Bunny's fake, Santa's not real, Tooth Fairy's phony too. These lies we spread, we propagate, what are we to do? Head in the sand, stand at attention. But don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat. If you want to have knowledge, ask Eve how that all panned out. Stand at attention faithfully, never have a doubt. Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat,
Rock the boat.
don't rock the boat. We've silver spoon leaders without empathy, tax cuts for the wealthy, but blame the refugees. Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, don't rock that boat,
Rock the boat.
don't rock the boat,
Rock the
don't rock that boat, rock the boat, don't rock that boat, rock the boat, don't rock that boat, rock
Unless
the
it's in the
boat,
Suez.
rock the boat, rock the boat, 'cause Mr. Bunny's fake, Santa's not real, Tooth Fairy's phony too. These lies we spread, we propagate, what are we to do? Don't rock the boat,
Rock the boat.
maybe nudge that boat, yeah, heck, rock that boat, yeah, rock that boat, yeah, rock the boat, rock that 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 boat. What was that? Maybe in the Suez.
Maybe in the Suez.
Maybe in the
You know,
Suez.
might be good to rock that one. I don't know. They seem to be in desperate times over there trying to get that
Yeah.
big thing out of.
People are going a very dangerous way to try to get the shipment in now, you were saying.
they're
I
having
didn't.
to go south along the lower coast
Yeah.
underneath Africa.
I've been having a bit of a news fast recently. I do this. If you're feeling really agitated, take a break from Twitter.
It's like this. The Suez is like that, and there's a ship like this, blocking it. There's your news flash, okay?
It's horrifying. I have seen a couple of memes. Bryn, my husband, has shown me.
Yeah, there's some good
Bryn.
ones.
Yeah, there's some really funny ones about this little digger, tractor, and this giant ship. And so Ray's been filling me in today about what's been going on, and I do appreciate that.
Oh well, it's
do.
the least I could do, really.
I'm going to do something that's I like to do things by the skin of my teeth, and this could go really badly. So everyone likes a bit of but it could go really beautifully.
It's always possible that things can go either way.
Or it could just go like meh, beigey,
Meh.
beige, weak tealy.
Weak Teely.
No, I'm going to do this one. I changed my mind because I can do that. I feel like ice next to your fire. It's getting too hot. What might transpire is a lonely me, a puddle for you. But I'd rather be lonely without you. I am a cactus, yearning for touch, but you're digging too deep, excavating too much. You're immune to my thorns, and that scares me. So I might be better off lonely. When you call me up in the middle of the night and you ask me if I'm alright, well, damn, you already know the truth. Yeah, I'm better off lonely without you, 'cause you are a statue. trapped in stone. I'll place you in my garden, sit by your throne, and plant wild berries for the animals to eat. And I might not be so lonely, I might not be so lonely. If you are feeling lonely, you are not alone. You are not alone. There is a beigey feeling. And there's lots of hope right now, though. Lots of hope happening.
Yeah?
Lots of hope.
What? Tell me about it. Tell me.
Lots of people in the United States are getting vaccinated. Some people in Canada are, but there's a lot of people in the States.
That's true. Lots of my friends have already been vaccinated down in the
Fully?
South. Yeah. Wow. Well, some fully, but most at least once, and they're waiting for their second soon.
Yeah.
Not 6 months from now, but soon.
My mom just signed up, and she's on a queue. She's waiting to get her.
I've signed up.
Yeah, I'm very excited about the people that have signed up.
Yeah, I'm guessing that my sign up was, probably 8 months premature, but it said I should do that, so I did it.
Yeah. Good. Should I sign up? Am I allowed to yet?
No. I don't think you're even.
See, I haven't been on the news.
Look, I'm old.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're young. I'm old.
No, I predict I'm going to be like probably 2022. That's okay. I'm going to be. I'm so
2022 years old when it comes your turn. Is that what you mean?
And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Even if I don't get called soon.
Well, I hope you do. That's
I wouldn't mind.
That's just me being selfish because you're my dear friend.
Well, it's not. I just want to be able to go work in the U.S.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest,
Sure.
and see my grandbabies.
Oh yeah. Big
That's
time.
all I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
See my grandbabies and go work in the U.S.
Yeah. And
some, not very much, just a little. Don't get me wrong, just a little.
And I want to hug my mom. I miss hugging my mom.
I bet.
Yeah. And hugging my friends.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know? Okay. Back to
Enough of that. Huh?
Enough of that.
Enough of that.
Okay, this is a very serious song of great political importance. Not at all. This is an insane song, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's about motherhood, and maybe it's one of those what not to do things. There's a what not to wear shows. There used to be. This is a what not to do. Okay. The Munchausen moms are never late to the party. They come bearing gifts made from scratch. They won't share their grief unless they're asked. With sorrowful eyes, they'll take on the task. And don't you know, they've a secret society concocting recipes to confound autopsies. The Munchausen mums are Pinterest thieves, hoarding ideas stuffed up their sleeves. They don't karaoke, don't smoke, don't drink. With Munchausen mums, there's barely a blink. Yet they write operas in their minds with tragic heroines who serve divine. The Munchausen mums are never late. To the party, never late to the party, never late to the party. If you go down to the woods today, you better prepare your eyes. It's quietly down in the woods today, but be prepared for a surprise. 'Cause every mom that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the Munchausen mums have their picnic. Oh, what a lovely day to consume arsenic.
I think you got the arsenic a little too early. Just a little too early. Like two sections too early. Arsenic was too early.
It was a little early. Musical director Ray Dillard.
That's okay. That's okay.
I got excited. It's been a while since we played that, and it's been a while since I played that. It turns out. In fact, I was like, "Oh, how does this go?" But you know what? It went wonderfully weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I do have a little tickle from the late.
That's what the arsenic. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I see. I was listening. If I don't have some water, I'm gonna crack.
I tried to cover. I even helped extend the words. You know, I could see you were desperate.
Yes.
For hydration.
Desperate for I had a wonderful mother growing up. I had a wonderful mother. She talks to animals, and kind of prefers them to humans. And you know, I gotta say, sometimes I do too. You know.
What can I say?
Yeah, and and this is the tune. Do not fear death. Fear living afraid. Don't ignore your voice. My ashes will make you brave. You were not born to go quietly. You were not born to blend in. You were not made to march in time. Don't you fear my suffering. Fear is what they wage. It blinds them to what they do. Although my time is up, I pass this torch to you. You were not born to go quietly. You were not born to blend in. You were not made to march in time. Don't you fear my suffering. Do not fear death. Fear living afraid. Don't ignore your voice. My ashes will make you brave. where do we go from here, Ray? Where do we go from here?
I have a set list over here, but so far it hasn't really made much difference.
No, I know.
Which is good.
It's great. It's great. Yeah.
It's nice to look at it.
Yeah, it's
see
nice.
These words.
To say maybe not. Maybe someday. Let's make breakfast, but not include peppers. Let's make lunch, but avoid onions. Let's make dinner, but not eat any meat. 'Cause you don't like it. You don't like any of it. But you like me. Let's go on a trip. Don't worry, we won't fly. A short vacation, but you don't wanna drive. You don't wanna hitchhike 'cause of all of those scary stories. You dislike most things, but you like me. You like me. So I'll make breakfast and include peppers. I'll make dinner, cook a juicy steak, and I'll go on the trip and send you a postcard. 'Cause I think I like you. I kinda think I love you, and you might love me too. Love me too. Love me too. Love me too. That's another one. It's called Love Song for an Introvert. And
because that was the lyric all the way through. If you didn't hear that, that's what she was singing.
I have a friend named Colin Puffer, and if you don't know him, you should. He's a legend. And I gave him some songs, a set list of songs. He was doing a show, and which he doesn't normally play live, but I convinced him to last summer. And he checked out my set list, and he was like, "Whoa, man, what are you, like an indie rock chick?" He was like, because that's Puffer. He's like, "Whoa, man, are you an indie rock?" And then he said, like, "None of your titles match your songs, man."
That's what I was alluding to.
Yeah, man. Who are you?
Absolutely.
Who are you? Yeah, I don't know if that was a compliment. I think I'm going to take it as a compliment. Don't analyze
Absolutely.
these things. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
All right, let's try this. Jill was never trained in first aid. So when Jack fell down the hill, she had to improvise. She said, "Close your eyes, then open them again, and let's see if anything happens." So we did. Betrayed him, and in shock he said he was fine. He was not. Not by a long shot. honest, and Jill be quick, 'cause Jack'll be much more than sick. Yeah, Jack'll be honest, Jill be quick, 'cause Jack'll be much more than sick. And nothing here is really fine. There's nothing good about this storyline. 'Cause Jill was never trained in first aid, and it appears Jack would rather die than cry. I never really understood. I had a son, and all of a sudden I was like, oh boy, I have a son. I've never had a son before. And I was
Fair
thinking,
enough.
I never really thought about them. I had friends that were men and boys growing up. Best friend Dan, hello, best friend Dan. If you're out there, I'd love to see you sometime soon. Maybe between our wall. We can hang out on one side, I can hang out on the other. But I realized that the thing with in our culture, it can be very difficult to show your emotions unless you're angry. It's like that's sort of this weird thing. It's a weird.
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just.
You don't want to know much more than that. That's true.
Yes, that's why they call you Ray the Terror. Ray the Terror. I'm gonna write a song.
I'll just say, when I was teaching at the university level,
Yeah.
my nickname was Satan. That's all I'll say.
I am going to do a deep dive into the history of Ray Dillard as a teacher and find out what's going on here. It's amazing. I'm going to write a song about that. So now that we're off the boat, where do we go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want? I know where we can go. You know exactly what it is as soon as I play a chord. It's amazing. I am spinning round and round, talking to my ghost. The funny ones delight to see, tormented haunts me most. And life's an impassable river, anchorless I float. I am spinning compassless in this maze with no way out. The hedges are too dangerous to climb, I'm full of doubt. Well, this labyrinth is not my friend, it taunts me with no end. So I've stopped searching for the way, built a garden to tend. But this garden only grows weeds the brambles overtake, and I've abandoned my daydreams for sanity's sake. I've been spinning round and round, talking to my ghosts. The funny ones a delight to see, tormented haunts me most. Dillard, a.k.a. Satan. I love it. The edge.
Yeah, maybe.
There's many facets to a human being, right? Many facets. Okay. All right. I feel like it's almost time. I don't want to go, but I feel like it might be almost time. Do you think it's almost time, Bryn? It's almost time. We might do a couple more. How do you feel about that? Do you feel good about that?
I'm good.
Okay.
2, 10.
2, 15? 15 more? How does everyone feel about that? How does everyone feel about Kleenex? Allergies.
Kleenex.
The plants are getting frisky.
I'd like to comment on the Donegal Oatmeal Stout. An incredible beer from right here in Barrie, Ontario. We've been very strong supporters of Barnstormer Brewing right here in Barrie for the entire duration of this set of live streams we've done. And I'd like to thank them, even though they don't really do anything for us. That's okay, because this is great beer.
Support local.
Absolutely.
Support local breweries and musicians. That's why or if you're international, we have PayPal. Yes.
And just a subtle reminder that everything you're hearing today is original material by Cassandra Rutherford. All original music.
You know what else is original? Something from Systems Analyst. How are you feeling? Are you feeling it tonight? You don't have to if you're not feeling it.
I think we've covered some really deep subjects already.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe next week.
We'll reserve it for next week.
Next week.
Because outside in the afternoon, it's probably better to have a little deepness. Because it can stay really light out there. But
yeah.
This has been really
profound,
and you've thrown enough curveballs my way.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more tunes, and this is the first song I ever wrote, and it's definitely a showstopper. And if you're a band member that played this with me, I do apologize. Besides Ray, he can do anything. Well, you know. It's my good luck day, my day, come what may. After such a sleepless night, the sun shines so bright. It's my good luck day, my day, come what may. Where the ground that we walk over is full of 4-leaf clovers. But maybe one day, someday soon, my luck will run out. I'll have a day of gloom, a day made up of scabies and bad hair, of PMS, ringworm, and despair, where accidentally I'll step on a crack and unintentionally break Mama's back. But till then, it's my good luck day, my day, come what may. After such a sleepless night, the sun shines so bright. So if you may have the desire to play with the likes of me, just think how lucky you who could be. Ninja. Okay. We went for a walk today. It was raining. It was in the forest, and it was beautiful. We didn't want to go, but we did it, and it was great. I've never regretted doing that, even when I just dragged my heels. What's another thing you never regret doing, but you just sometimes drag your heels about?
Getting out of bed some days.
Getting out of bed some days?
Some days getting out of bed just seems like not a good idea, but
Yeah.
it's always better when you do.
Yeah, I agree.
Always.
Getting out of bed is, and then having a shower. These are life tips for making it a little bit better if you feel like it's not so great right now. Life tips. On that note, we're going to do this tune. If God is the sun, and I pray to the sun, and I pray all day long, and then I go home sunburnt alone. Does God hear my call? The moon is the truth, and I talk to the moon. I tell it all I've done. With the wind as its voice, does it howl at my choice, or does it howl for me at all? And if stars are lost souls, lost away in the sky, and have nowhere else to be, could that be? Would that be? Might that one day be me? Ray Dillard, Bryn, the technical director. My name is Cassandra Rutherford. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was really wonderful.
Thanks for taking the time.
Take care. Have a great week. We'll see you next week at 3 o'clock.